One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. Davis Allen. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles over here at their own 12-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
In motion right, Watkins.
Perfect, thank you.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third down and 6. Here's Hurts to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, 63.
On first down, Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows to get the ball to him right away.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown, 57 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-2.
All right, all right, all right.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now is
I ain't know who I had.
a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Second down and 6 now. A man who is a 1,000-yard rusher in an Eagle uniform, it's Miles Sanders. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Well, they saw the pressure come down. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Hey, Silver.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Open man has got it, the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Brown the motion man right. On 1st and 10.
Ooh, he missed that motherfucking puck. Get the fuck out of here, baby.
He'll lose a yard there. 2nd and 11.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
They'll send Brown in motion right. This is caught. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. A quick throw here out to Brown. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
It's not. But you want to match up based on overall the speed. You motion the corner like, my man over there. No, he not. He right here. He right here. He right here. Yeah. Okay. See.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Swift will get down close to the goal line, but not in, and he'll be marked down at the 1.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Swift again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out
Relax.
of the end zone. 2 runs
Easy,
in a row,
easy.
2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll run with Swift. And this time he is in. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Ah!
Extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
We say that beat.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback. And
That's my fault. You see, I read it. I read it, but I bumped it to him.
Practicing that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Another run.
Fuck is wrong with you? Fuck is wrong with you? Yeah!
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Up the middle they go with Sanders.
That's my fault. I don't like the way they make my safety come down. They made my safety come down. That's my fault. They made my safety come down. I didn't want that. I didn't want that.
This is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
They'll run on 1st down. Tillman, and great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Right back to him.
Yeah, that one gonna keep working. That one gonna keep working. That one gonna keep working. I did the bullshit.
2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got Mason complete. And he works through. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And not much. Maybe
Nope.
a yard down to the 23. From the 23, here's the 2nd down and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. They'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He finds his man complete. It's Mason. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds.
Roughing the passer!
It's incomplete. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back.
They call roughing the passer.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go.
You saw it?
Divisional round weekend.
Man, I throw to this tight end over here.
Once again with Sanders.
Oh, shit.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Miles Sanders, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Blues are back within a score.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's
Boy,
away.
this game get this nigga everything, man.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Swift going to try up the middle.
Man, he got off that block.
But he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault.
Let's see if he's
his
still in.
offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Watkins driving, he's got it. He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Nah, he can't get up. He got to wait for him to get up. If I try to make him get up, he might fumble.
A minute to play in this first half. In motion left is Watkins. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Go Silver, ready? Out, out, out. Third.
They go play action with Hurts.
That's my fault. I touched the receiver. Shit. I touched the receiver.
This was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you
My tight end was open.
Last drive, now the
My fault.
So that's a lesson in
My bad, fellas.
vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things.
Look at my tight end. You see him?
Too much, because as you noted,
I put my tight end on that route too.
Go out there and get a spark going again and try to slow down this comeback.
It's my fault. Yep, it is. It is.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure is starting to close in. He's just got to throw this one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Finds his man on the
He caught that.
And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line. A big completion there against double coverage. And Charles, one of those guys had a pick on him earlier.
Yeah, so he didn't allow that to deter him at all, did he? In fact, it probably was a challenge. Okay, you got to pick me for it. That's my turn now to make the big play.
And this man is caught. Touchdown, Houston. Davis Allen from 17 yards out. And the Blues are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
I ain't like how they made my lineman do that.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I knew he was doing that, and I knew I should have just took it right up the middle on his
in this
ass.
situation if they decide to take a shot.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I like it, though. You want to take that outside away.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Here's 2nd and 3. Now Hurts going to move him around. From the 36, Hurts will get this out to Barkley complete. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Silver, set. Like a Hornet. Hey, 73, crowd up Yannis. Crowd up Yannis.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they run past midfield just a yard or two shy of the 40. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
This one out quickly to Watkins. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
63.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. It makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. He'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I see the running back.
In motion right is Watkins. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Plus Watkins. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offense
We ain't get none of that deep shit. That deep shit, we not having that.
With a full-headed steam and dumping like a train relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Troy Anderson.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there.
Huh?
You and I do a lot of games.
Not getting that.
I'm
not getting that. I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that.
They'll run right here with Swift. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. And now they're in the hurry up.
Watch this.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Watkins in motion left.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts. He finds his tight end, got it. That's complete. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal as he's taken
Flood him.
the 8-yard line.
Flood him.
That's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open. Puts it right
flood him.
and they pick up a first down.
Hey, 73. Hey, 73.
Here's Swift.
Got his ass, told you.
And he is in.
Mike that motherfucker. You want to put him out here? Mike him, guess what the fullback say? Oh, I got him. Sight in, you get the nigga inside. We ain't gonna both be confused. We ain't gonna both be confused. We not gonna both be confused.
Converted into 6 points.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9 yard line and you start thinking
We not gonna both be confused.
first down to get half of
We say that juicy baby. We say that juicy baby.
from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Now
I'm waiting for him to try that shit where he cross the nigga all the way across the field.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And
He's too
he's gonna
fast for
make
that.
it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game.
You gotta run where he runs. You gotta run where he runs. He's not doing that.
They got a setback and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Let's stay here. Let's go here.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you.
Ooh.
So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you
Ooh.
how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Hey,
That turns into a very well-orchestrated play
I'm
right
in a
there.
mean
Gonna work his way
playoff
out the backfield to the
game.
right, and
Mean.
after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Cutting open man that time. They end up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this one incomplete.
He not getting that shit deep. He know how he play.
That's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away.
Marlene! Good fuck!
Things that we talk about in basketball, they're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just
All
outside
right,
the
fella.
20-yard
We
line.
score right here. We score right here. If we score right here.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, the fact you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they? Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there.
I did
and said,
that.
Go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. That is caught. They'll take this to the other side of
That they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
There goes a deep ball, end zone.
He was wide open. He was wide open. He was wide open. That he was in the heat.
And the Eagles continue to show why
Everybody was wide open. If the tight end was wide, the tight end was by itself. The tight end was like, Coach, please. I said, Coach. I said, Coach, please.
Number 1 seed in the playoffs, but the reality is these guys can play anywhere. It doesn't matter for them.
And if they can indeed hold on to this lead, that's going to set up one heck of a championship game next Sunday.
Let's come back and
I said, Coach. He said, huh? I said, Coach, please.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away.
I say, Coach, please.
17-yard line.
Uh-oh. 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 Got him doing something he don't really like to do. Got him doing something he don't really like to do.
Offense already at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out
That's
of
my
this
fault.
situation.
I mean,
Also understand
that's mine. That's
they've
him.
got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late,
We're not giving up that shit.
If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll only get a yard up to the 46. The offense on third down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. He'll drop to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And now an audible here into something else. Now here's a throw. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad. All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run with Sanders. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 76 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2. It puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one.
Wrong with you? You thought I wasn't going to blitz?
Him again. They did at the 1-yard line. He'll try again. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Blues have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point attempt to come here. Oh, this is blocked. It's picked up a live ball here, remember. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Breaks through the contact. But he will not be able to bring this one back, in the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
So the decided to put some excitement into the PAT, or the extra point. This is what they were talking about. Blocked, returned, nearly for 2 points, but great hustle and a big-time tackle prevented that.
That's what I was just going to say. Excellent hustle to stay with it after the block and make that tackle. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Right back to Swift again on second down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Tackle made at the 17-yard line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And got his man complete. A big play there for Philly. 42 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a give right side Swift. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
What you want me to do, B?
Down now as they look for one more.
What they want me to do?
To help salt this one away.
He ain't stopped it all game, right?
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It very seldom let me hurry up on that play.
Picking up 26 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Swift. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
A 32-yard attempt.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone, powering his way forward. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee. They were looking to throw, holding in the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area.
No, it wasn't. I would have had to decline it.
Shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Moving back. Moving back.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Nope.
The Eagles will take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
They'll set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And that was great. I was great. Stay on him, too.
This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
He'll fire deep, looking for more. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. The Eagles season will continue at least one more week. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Boom, doom,